And we are live.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, kitty fans. Yeah, you're all kitty fans.
Hello.
What did you call them, game mates? Hello, crewmates. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, that is what I said. Yeah.
it's good.
We're not primates, we're crewmates. We're roommates.
I didn't know you actually heard that.
I've been catching up on some of the ones I missed.
You sound like you're feeling a lot better.
I'm about 80%. My throat's still not happy, but I'm over it for the most part.
Yeah, that'll probably take the longest amount of time.
Yeah.
Stoker said he was probably coming.
Miss
He
out
very
kitty
much
action.
enjoyed the fact that there's a kitty in this game. So.
It seems like they put a lot of... Sorry, go ahead, you say?
There'll be an army of kitties coming around stopping the nice man. For extra sweet kitty.
It seems like they put a lot of work into the feline motions and details, so that's good.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing from the little bit that I've watched.
Excuse me.
It was a cat critter. Why is there a mouse?
Cat crew.
Oh yeah, the poncho. Duffer bar. Hey, Sankoon. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. How you doing? Very full. Fine. Good. Buckets. Water.
I like how-
You drink out of it?
I like how every light source is colored. Like every light source. It's very moody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Ah, here we go.
Doofer bar.
Oofer.
A bar for the doofers.
It's a 2-for-1 sale. I don't know.
There he is.
Cat. I'm a kitty cat. In the dance.
Now it
It's
just says
bad.
doofer.
Doofer.
1283.
Goofer. Hey, Jonas.
Hello.
How you doing?
He's there.
Like I said, I'm about 80%.
80% is okay. But you
Yeah.
could be 20% cooler.
Oh. Someday, maybe.
1, 2, 8, 3.
I
This
grow up.
phone is full.
So what new kitty adventures are we on tonight?
Well,
We haven't
Yeah, the
done really
cover art.
anything at this point.
Oh, well.
That we get that sheet music.
Yeah, there's-
That's okay. My cat hasn't done anything ever, so...
we knocked down a poster. Azarkus says 80% Jonas, 20%
unreadable
coffee.
sheet music. I think there's only one that is one or two.
Wow, it's MIDI.
It's a mighty MIDI.
For the kitty.
Mini Mighty Mitty?
It's many a mighty MIDI.
Oh.
I like how this is almost on key at some points.
Yeah.
And then he just stares at you.
Well, aren't you gonna tip?
A cat, I don't have money.
You can lick his feet.
I don't
Yeah,
think they
that's what
have
they-
money either. They work on barter.
Just bring him a dead bird.
Just bring him a dead bird.
Or bring him a dead grass.
That works.
Busking ain't what it used to be.
Sure ain't. But what is? What is what it used to be? Nothing. That's what.
Even the things that used to be weren't those things.
Exactly.
And back then, they weren't those things either.
Back then there was nothing.
Wonder.
Yeah, just the void. And the Noid. But we avoid the Noid. I don't know.
Avoid the noise, baby.
So, has there been any indication? I mean, has there been any indication of humans, or other than I guess the surroundings?
There is backstory stated the humans are practically gone, like long time ago.
There's definitely no more humans down here, at the very least.
Okay.
Long time passing.
So is this like a subterranean setting?
Yes. They're
Okay.
deep underground. Place was built specifically to save humans from some kind of worldwide disaster, and then they all died.
So as you can see, it worked really well.
I guess the homeless robots are like the caretakers.
They were built to be companions for the humans, and then they're the only ones who are left. Because
big.
whatever those flesh-eating head crab things are, they used to only eat actual flesh, but now they're eating metal.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know. You gotta adapt to the times.
Barterman.
Okay.
Barterman. What if this is like what if this is actually set in the Half-Life universe? Cat life, nine life. Anyway,
This is Grape's new leading role in the future. She's gonna become a main actress, like Kim Wexler.
Laundromat. Laundromat.
there's yourself laundromats in the future.
Oh, that.
Laundromats are just a myth, like pants.
It's true.
The laundromat's like cat heaven.
I mean, have you ever seen a picture of a laundromat that didn't look like it was photoshopped? Just saying.
You know what? That's actually pretty valid.
Sit now.
Two of those, I need one more for... Oh.
Grandma. Oh yeah, I was looking at it last night. If there's a grandma, I wonder if there's gonna be a crazy cat lady robot.
I'm literally the only cat down here, so...
True, I do believe that. I believe. Well, sorry. Intro basically tells us we're the only cat down here, yes. But I wonder if there really is cat lady, or cat robot.
You never
Plot
know.
twist. That's the plot twist. She's been kidnapping all the cats and dropped down here.
You have to trust that the narrator is reliable. Fortunately, every narrator in every story is always reliable.
Unless they're lying.
Hadn't
You think
thought
they
of
would
that.
do that? Just write a book
No.
and tell lies.
Not the narrator.
Couldn't be.
Writers can't tell lies. That's the only thing that differentiates them from the animals.
Yeah, if a writer tried to tell a lie that, you know, their pants would catch fire, right? I mean, that's how it works, right?
Exactly.
Unless it's Stoker and they're just not wearing any pants.
Yeah, see?
Going around wrecking
I have a
things.
defense mechanism.
Guy's gonna push poor guy off the ledge. No.
It sounds like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I said the
Kinda
same
does.
thing. That they sound like Animal Crossing blibbles, which is the technical term.
Yeah. They don't speak sim in this game. Blah 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 blah. Ooh, that was a jump. Wondering, we have how far the game, based on the members we collected, we're only 25% done. But I wonder if there's ways we could change the color, the cat skin. I doubt it.
That's probably something like it. If they have something like that, it's probably like a bonus feature, like after you beat it.
You're a bonus feature.
Damn right.
No, sir, don't, courage on.
Yeah.
Only discouragement for Jonas.
Aww.
Wait, no, I don't want that either.
Who just joined us?
Miller.
Not dis.
Hello.
Nope, you're not fooling me.
Wow,
Damn
it's
it.
a squirrel.
Wow.
I'm not a squirrel. I'm a squirrel eater.
A squeeder?
Don't tell this that.
Squeeder, pumpkin eater?
I mean, don't
Put
falcons
the entire squirrel in my mouth.
like?
I like how all of us are like, don't like that.
It reminds me of that
Don't like
episode.
that at all.
Reminds me of that episode Soul Eater, where everybody's like, "Hey, you like the skeleton?" And everybody's like, "Yeah."
God, I haven't watched that in forever.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know what? It hasn't watched you in forever either. How does that make you feel?
Cold.
No.
See, look what you did. Look what you did, Stoker.
I ruined everything.
Speaking of cold, I hope you're all staying cool-ish.
Doing my best.
It's very hot outside right now.
It is very hot.
That is an understatement.
It's only
It's
like
currently 10 p.m. where I am, and it is 90 degrees outside.
Yeah, about the same here, more or less.
it's only about 82 here, but I'm sweating in solidarity.
It's really.
But I mean, to
it's
be
really-
fair, I'm in Texas. This is no surprise.
Oh,
the heat really is the problem. It's the humidity, and it's driving me nuts.
It's both.
Hasn't been established already that Miller is into Vor, though. I hate Vor.
Well, I guess we just went there, so.
I think Boxer's sassing you.
Would Boxer do such a thing? Would Boxer sass anyone?
Our question is, would Boxer sassafras anyone?
Ooh,
Sassafras.
that's a very big question.
Sassafras. Now you're just making me want to go to the local barbecue joint that sells sassafras soda.
What? Oh, wait. Is sassafras different from sarsaparilla?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty.
I'll be honest. I've never actually known what sassafras is.
It's a grass.
Literally saw a YouTube short about this today about the difference between sarsaparilla and root beer, and it's like sassafras is part of sarsaparilla, and the part of sarsaparilla
Yes.
is part of root beer.
Oh.
But yeah,
Yeah, sassafras is used to make sarsaparilla.
You know, I thought it was a grass. It's actually a tree, apparently.
I think we're all talking about this stuff while Rick's playing a cat.
I mean,
the cat probably likes sassafras, maybe.
yes, Boxer, you're a horrible. You're a horrible sass beast, and you should feel terrible. Terrible.
Sass beast.
I'm so disappointed.
Hello, Zeronian.
Even robots have the unexplainable
Ah.
urge
Actually,
to pet the cat.
They have unexplainable what?
He
Urge
said,
to pet
I
the
don't know
cat.
why, but I want to pet you.
God, you know what? This also makes me think of Talos Principle.
Because
of
robot?
the robots.
Robots
Yeah.
and cats.
Yeah.
Robots
You
and
know,
cats living together, mass hysteria.
You know that, and like the end of
No time to lose.
Post-apocalyptic,
Oh, there's plenty of time to
Oh,
lose. We're in
yeah.
the hub area, and I have side quests to do.
Also,
You know-
kitty weapon.
It just occurred to me that post-apocalyptic settings are really convenient for game design because you can have this like environment that's complicated with that's set up and furnished for lots of individuals, but you don't actually have to have anybody in there because they're all dead. Or
True.
in cryostasis or whatever.
Yeah, that whole
Or-
thing.
Or this is just a whole excuse to come up with superpowers. Means Super Dog's probably going to get superpowers from a post-apocalyptic universe somehow, not like Radioactive Boy.
Yeah, you either get bitten by a radioactive something or other, or you fall into like a tank of mutagenic eels or some shit, or
Or just listen to the radio and
Supposed
become a
to,
radio
yes.
dog. I like that scene. Also, they got the rape poster where the cat's standing on a post. Wow. They do actually stand like that when they're on blonde, tall posts.
San, usually if you want to do a mod poll, you might want to like specify what you want us to
Hey Jonas, I'm forwarding you something you can look at after the stream is over.
Dear God.
It's important.
Don't tell me it's Cursed Tales again.
No, it's not Cursed Tales this time.
Senkun, since you don't have a poll with your thing, I'm gonna give one to everyone here. Best Pokemon movie aside from the first Mewtwo one.
There's like 20 now.
I only
Yep.
saw the second one in full then.
I only ever saw the first one.
I've never
least-
seen any of them in their entirety.
Do you know about the whole like Ash turning to stone thing?
Ash doing the what now?
Yeah, that was in the first movie. That was the one where Ash literally died
Okay,
and turned
so-
to stone.
It was
Oh!
yeah, it was like Mew versus Mewtwo, and Ash was like, "Stop fighting!" and he took a direct blast from Mewtwo from Mewtwo, and
Fucking died.
he
And everyone
died.
was like, "Oh no, Ash is dead!"
No, yeah, and then like they all started crying.
Yeah,
I
the
like
Pokemon
how-
cried in their tears, like brought him back to life.
Power
how-
of friendship.
I like how what people in chat are already saying the Lucario one.
The Lucario
That's-
one is the correct answer. Good job, chat.
Also, I didn't know at the time, but Sean Smith, Goku, voiced Lucario at that time.
I didn't know it either.
First,
In fact, I
second,
still
and
don't know
fourth.
it.
What
I
was, okay, so
mostly-
Pokemon 2 was Pokemon 2000. That was the Lugia movie.
Yeah.
4 was the Entei movie, or was it the Celebi movie?
I have no idea.
Good.
There's,
question.
I can't remember 3 and 4 the order of them. One was with Entei and the Unknown, and then the other one was Suicune and Celebi.
I think 3 was the Entei one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dogs came. The dogs
Really?
were an early
Because
gen-
I do have like a vague memory of the poster from when I was working in the theater. That was Pokemon Forever, and that one had Entei on the cover.
okay.
Mm,
Don't ask me. You could tell me
Yeah,
literally anything and I'd believe you. You could be like, oh, Pokemon 7 was the one with Entree, and I'm like, oh yeah!
Fourth was Celebi. I think Celebi was the later one because I remember that one having more computer generated stuff.
I just looked it up. Pokemon Forever has Celebi and Suicune on the front.
Okay.
And was that 2005 or 2006?
2000. Let me. Originally, 2001 Japanese release, 2002 US release.
That's
Oh,
right.
I'm thinking of something else.
Celebi was the time hopping grass type, like grass psychic or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the little time traveling onion.
That's one.
More like a
I
shallot,
mean-
but point taken.
I know that there.
Oh
was
no,
one...
there's a leak in the time machine. Anyway.
All right. I know there was one recently where everyone was flipping out because Pikachu talked.
Yes, I was considering
And this-
bringing that up.
And this is a movie that's not Detective Pikachu?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Which they
I
still
know
they
there was-
still robbed us by not having Danny DeVito play Detective Pikachu. I'm just saying.
I know there was one episode of the anime that like Pikachu talked in, but it was like everybody was in the dream. Everybody was pulled into the dream of an egg that turned out to be like a Tyranitar or something. And then it's like all the
It
Pokemon
happens.
could talk in that dream.
It happens.
Wait, isn't Rick normally a Roo? Yes, the character you see on screen is West of Heaven. They are a shapeshifter.
Oh, I'm not even in the frickin' Once again, I'm not even in the frickin' Twitch stream.
I mean, you don't have to be per se.
No, it's in my contract. Oh no! The audio's not muted, I can hear myself. Ah!
Yep, don't start audio jamming yourself, speech jamming yourself.
I have a pretty well established like pre-flight list for before the streams, and one of the things I always do is like set up all of the windows and have just have like try to have all the sound settings set up right so that I don't end up hearing myself or any of you hearing me.
I thought for a minute you were gonna say so I don't end up hearing myself or any of you.
Yeah, exactly. There were one or two streams where like I accidentally like deafened my Discord and I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. But yeah, I have a super nerdy setup here. It's awesome.
No,
Think
really.
says, remember that one with Darkrai? Wasn't the Darkrai one the like weren't Latios and Latias like the main runners for that movie? And then it's like Dialga and Palkia were also there at the end.
Oh wow, that must have been later on. Like,
Yeah.
what was that, like Gen 6 or? No. It wasn't Gen 6. Gen 6 was a whole lot.
Or I don't remember which one Diamond and Pearl was. I think it was 4.
Okay.
I just remember that's the one where they became a little more obvious that they're like, hey, all these regions we've done so far are based on like places in Japan. Let's do other parts of the world. And so
Yeah.
I think that one was like France.
No, France is the latest gen. It's the what do they call it?
They call it
Spain
Le
is the
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Spain
no,
is
yeah,
the most recent
Well,
one that they're about to come out
Crimson and Valor is like Italy, Spain. It's like Mediterranean, like Western Mediterranean.
Then who was phone?
Gen 6 was France, Gen 8 was UK. Yeah, I know the UK one. The UK one was very obvious.
with. So was the
Yeah.
Hawaii one.
Gal.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Hawaii one was super unsubtle.
I really enjoyed the Alolan stuff because that was when I picked it up. That's when I got into like That's when Skylar got me into the game. So that's sort of like, that's like what I associate with it mostly. I mean,
really
obviously,
just want to start keeping a counter of every time you say like now.
so mean.
I'd be like that. That counter.
Don't be like that.
All right.
Like that. Like that.
It'll be like one of those things on television where they ding you every time you say that word.
I'll have to start a like jar.
Ding,
Yeah.
What about a like jar?
ding, ding.
Oh.
Don't worry, you're not gonna go crazy with this.
I'm a happy little turnip.
I'm glad.
Your turnip?
You heard me.
I just like it that because of the UK stuff in Pokemon, they had Team Scream or Team Shout was like the bad guy.
Yell?
Team Yell was the bad guys in that game, and they were like,
Ding.
they were football hooligans. But the
True.
orcs from Warhammer are also based on football hooligans. So therefore, every time I see Team Yell, I'm just like, there's just a bunch of orcs.
That's funny.
5 dings so far. Oh, get the other piano.
Yay! Play the beautiful music. Play the beautiful music.
You all right
Yes.
there?
I think so. I just had a moment.
Joker, I'm gonna need you to drink lots of water and then lie flat down and measure your pulse, okay?
Joke's on you. I haven't had a pulse in decades.
Is anyone here a doctor of the undead?
The doctor of the undead.
Well, I don't know how to.
Professor
treat
Van
those
Helsing
cancers.
shows up. He's like, I'm a doctor.
Ding.
Is that how he talks?
Yes, I'm Professor Van Helsing from Dracula. Isn't that
in
lovely?
the original Dracula novel, he has a ridiculous Dutch accent.
Yeah, the thing is, in the original Dracula novel, Professor Van Helsing talks like he's a lolcat, okay? That's the simplest way I can put it. Anyone who hasn't read it, first of all, you have no excuse with Dracula Daily going on right now. You need to reevaluate your lives. Secondly, that is exactly it. He has a very ridiculous, improbable accent. Bram Stoker was one of those people who's like, oh, I'm so good at writing dialects. Let me show you how good I am at writing dialects. And that's how we got characters like Quincy Morris and Professor Abraham Van Helsing and Mr. Swales, who is a character who rarely ever makes it into movie adaptations, but if you attempt to read his dialogue, oh my god, you'll never forget him.
Bram Stoker is what, Scottish?
Irish.
Irish, okay.
Yes. Yeah, he was Irish. And now he's, deadish.
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh, you silly Billy.
Oh, you said Billy. What? Billy.
Absolutely.
Could just run around this place for however long I want.
Please.
Don't let me stop you.
Hey, you're a cat. Go nuts.
Hey, did I tell you all about my key sample?
No,
No.
you're what now?
Oh, I saw your
I
post
saw-
about that on Twitter.
What's this now?
So I'm sort of thinking about getting a new keyboard. The one I have kind of sucks, and it's already showing signs of wear and tear, which is ridiculous because I haven't had it a year yet. But
Excuse me.
I was curious about Cherry MX keys, and it turns out you can get these things on like eBay for like $20 that are like samplers of the different kinds of MX keys.
Ding.
And I don't really know which kind I liked, or I didn't know which kind I liked the most. So,
TC.
oh,
TC, I
damn,
was making a joke.
I'm
Oh,
doing
come
it.
on.
No, oh no. Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay, I'll stop.
All right.
Oh no, I'm still finding it amusing.
Oh. All right. So, watch. I can do it. I can do it.
hmm
So, so
No, don't worry
Alright,
about that. I was just
hang on,
messing it out with you.
there's some plot. There's some plot. Hang on. Let me.
Oh.
Content.
Where are we going, Marty McFly?
Oh, geez, boxer. Look, I think it came out a lot of things, okay? Don't tease me with that.
Please don't tease me.
Anyway, so I got this thing on eBay, which is a sampler of like of the 12 most common Cherry MX keys, and having goofed around with them, I've determined that the best one would be silent for streaming because you wouldn't hear the keyboard. You know, you wouldn't hear, like I'm tapping right now and you can't hear it.
Right.
But the ones I like the most are the blues because they go like this. They're clicky.
I mean,
Did you
I
say
think
you had
we
like
all.
an IBM keyboard or something like that?
Yeah. When I grew up, my dad would have these like big ass beige plasticky keyboards that like it would be like you push the key, it goes chung, 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 you know. And I would love to have a keyboard.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, I would love to have a keyboard enough for the blues, but like this would be really annoying if I was co-hosting.
Right. That's why they call it the blues.
The thing is, the ones that are silent, they don't feel like real keys. They feel like fake keys.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
More alien
Oh,
stuff.
it's like the first time you see green.
We seen it earlier, but this
Yeah,
is...
when we were in like kitty heaven.
What are those?
Oh, don't follow me in.
Would
May
that
get
be
yourself killed?
would that be
Wait.
Pervana?
No, Pervana's like one of those Jingle Cats bands, except they cover only 90 songs.
This is gonna be chase, isn't it?
Yeah, going into another base section.
The-
Meow 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 meow.
Stoker.
Yes.
Meow, you doing there?
Having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, Nicholson.
Okay, now we actually have like a more pure light source.
Remember.
%.
What is with cat memories?
It's for the robot.
Yeah, it's your robot, sorry.
The robot is remembering its creation or something.
Dead end.
Muerte finito.
Yeah, there they are down there.
Here they come.
Fly, you fool!
Oh, I suspect we're going to be using the chain jump soon.
Boy, they're God,
Aggressive.
yeah, they're like
Very aggressive, yes.
makes me think of like deer ticks.
Oh,
I think I've heard other people say they look a lot like head crabs.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Could see either one, really.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's probably what head crabs are based off of. Is ticks.
Oh, you know what? I never thought about that, but you're probably right. It just never occurred to me for some reason.
Three pies. Cool.
You know,
Honestly, given the choice between the two, I might take the head crab.
there was a thing that
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, okay. There was a thing that my Jewish camp counselor told me, well, not just me, but all the campers in the 80s that scared the shit out of us. And it was one of those deals where I had no reason not to believe it because it came from the mouth of a grown-up, and therefore I as a child, I believed it for a few years until someone corrected me. He said that you have to be very careful when removing a tick because if you break off the body, the head can survive and just keep on feeding on your blood.
Yeah.
That is correct.
That can't be true.
Well, okay, it's not, from what I understand, it's not so much that the head survives as it is that the head is still embedded in your skin and still doing damage.
Right.
So it's not alive per se, but it can still be releasing nasty stuff into your blood.
Right.
That is, yes, that's the full correct.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
so it's not
supposed to-
it's not like a zombie head. It's just
Oh no, you hurt yourself again.
Not again.
No.
Kitty.
That is fine.
Oh.
No, our counselor told us the simplified version because we were kids and he figured he would just scare the hell out of
Oh,
us.
never mind. You got regenerating health. You're fine. You just walk off a broken bone.
Just like real life.
Yeah.
That's that super regeneration.
6 lives
Feels
ago.
kind of. Feels a bit Portal. Or Portal 2 to be more specific.
If I remember correctly, you're supposed to technically suffocate the tick by like using alcohol or something.
Well, he said Vaseline. He just said slather Vaseline all over it. And
My mom always
works,
used
too.
like mineral oil.
oh, okay. Thankfully, I've never had to deal with that. But yeah,
Same. Who needs Lyme disease?
yeah.
Nobody needs it. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
He's Dr. Alucard.
No, I'm Dr. Acula.
Dr. Acula.
Oh my. How many times have you used that one before?
I don't keep count. I don't keep count.
I don't think I've heard that before. Or it's been a long time.
I feel like we've talked about this before, that the count from Sesame Street is based on the fact that vampires like have to count everything they come across.
See, that's the thing. I don't honestly know if Jim Henson and company knew about that or if it's just a happy accident. I wish I knew, but I don't. Also, apparently, this has shattered my entire worldview. I was recently told that the Muppet people have said that the Count is not a vampire.
Oh,
He's just a guy who's like that.
He just
guy
is a vampire LARPer.
I mean, I can understand if that's the case. I
If
get
he's a
it.
vampire LARPer and he tries to spend all his day around children, I don't know, man. I don't want my children to be near him.
It's I just, like I said, my whole world.
If he was an actual vampire, I'd be less opposed to it.
Yeah, I was gonna, I didn't say anything, but I was thinking, like, okay, so you'd rather have your children chilling out with an actual vampire?
God.
What the hell was I talking about?
If it counts.
Nothing.
That's fair and valid.
That's all we talk about here is nothing.
I was about to say it's a show about nothing.
We need a laugh.
Why hasn't
track.
anyone made something like that yet?
I should bring back the soundboard and do like a laugh track or a rim shot or something.
You should. Do it.
I need to. I still need to find out who I need to get in contact with to see if we could do a.
It's Doc Brown.
What?
His
Oh,
name is
yeah.
Wait, so
Doc,
it
of
lit-
course.
It literally is Marty McFly and Doc Brown. God damn it! The guy in the orange jumper
Yeah,
jacket, and then now we got this guy.
this is good.
It's Cat to
Alright,
the Future.
What the?
Defluxer, of course.
It's a defluxer. It fluxes my D. Wait.
You know,
Oh boy.
Does it now?
how's that working out for you?
You know what? I'm just having a great time with it.
I bet you are.
Mazel tov. Boy,
Look,
usually it's
I
like
know number one rule is like always say yes, but like
say yes.
sometimes the improv goes too far.
Or maybe it doesn't go too far enough.
You know, the way I see it, the gold standard is, you know, folks like the Grompson. I mean, look what they do.
He's 1.21 gigawatts.
21
huh?
gigawatts.
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 Nope, gigawatts.
Gigawatts. Like, it's like
Jigga
GIF.
jigga.
Is that how you spell gigawatts? I
No.
always assumed
Well-
it was with a J.
It's Giga is the correct spelling.
Yeah, but
Listen,
that's giga.
listen. It's the creator said it's GIF, not GIF. So,
All right, would you say gigabytes?
I mean, I would just to
I
get
am
under
if
your
I'm coming
skin.
up with an
Would you say
unknown-
giraffe?
It's the amount of energy.
No, I would say Garaffi because it ends with an E.
Gigawatts.
Is your
What?
favorite 16-bit system the Genesis?
No, it's the Super Nintendo.
You know, I probably mentioned this before, but my dad always said Nintendo, even after we corrected him.
Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
what-
so
what-
boomer.
It's also like a very Spanish thing.
Nintendo. It's
Well,
not
in-
Nintendo.
Entiendo means to understand.
Right. I think he maybe he just got he got the words mixed up or something. But yeah. Nintendo.
Or maybe he was a spy.
All right. Yeah, my dad was a spy.
Awesome.
Thank
Cat
you
is
for
a
the
spy.
clip. Simon Texel.
Nice.
Nintendo.
Nintendo. You have to say it with a flourish and like a rose between your teeth. Nintendo.
Okay, let me go get a rose.
All right.
Oh, really good.
I like to play on my Nintendo.
That is not a Spanish accent at all.
Look, I was trained Nintendo. I could kick your butt.
My name is Waluigi. I finally get my own game. It's a dating sim.
You know what, though? If Nintendo really wanted an excuse to just print money, they would 100% make a Waluigi dating sim.
Oh God.
No, the trick is you're not dating Waluigi. You are Waluigi, and you're dating like just random Nintendo-looking characters.
Now, when you say Nintendo-looking characters, are you talking about all of these characters being, like, legally distinct? Like, oh, I'm Princess Orange!
Exactly.
Orange. Princess Annoying Orange.
Oh,
You're
God.
like,
like
oh,
to
I'm Princess Cherry. I'm Princess whatever.
And then it's like, Hey, I'm Fox McCloud. Just straight up.
I would just like to point out how we were like playing laser kitty tag type thing there.
Sort
That
of.
is very good. This
It was
game
like
is
more,
so good.
Don't touch the kill laser.
Oh, I mean, it only kills the little head crab things.
I'm trying to
It's
picture,
literally just light. So
The deflux.
Well, now you have a weapon. Arcus Vela says Princess Poutine from the Maple Kingdom.
It's Hauser, King of the Hoopa.
Oh boy.
Princess Coconut from Alola.
Princess Coconut.
What about Princess Toadstool from... Oh, wait.
What have you done? Nintendo gonna be after us right now.
No, the main villain would be like Princess Shroom, and she's like a crazy ex-girlfriend who she's like, you need to stop dating all these other people. I'm the one you really want.
Oh boy, the cat can kill now.
The cat can kill now!
This is not a power you want in the hands of a cat.
I mean, it's a power that's already in the hands of cats.
Yeah.
Just don't give them opposable thumbs. We've literally already seen what happens if you give cats opposable thumbs. They destroy the world.
What if that's the twist, that the cats actually destroyed the human world?
I believe it.
You know what? The humans had it coming.
They weren't listening to them.
They took too long to open the can of food.
As Stoker slowly and carefully looks over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Vanellope just looks at me and she's like, it could happen to you.
Oh yeah, Arcus Vela says, like, you've literally just taped the laser pointer to the cat. You've given it infinite entertainment now.
Fox says, as long as the cats can't fly, we should be okay. You don't know that.
Oh boy, it's a sliding puzzle.
And it's because
The
as long as
best
cats
kind
speak,
ever.
Oh boy. Physics puzzles. I think you gotta keep going in. There's a window up there to the left, Rick.
there.
One of my
The ventilation shaft.
one of my favorite memories of my roommate Skylar's cat Bunther is this time when, but I don't know what Bunther wanted. I think he wanted me to like put more food in his bowl, but he didn't like. He was very polite about it. He came up to me while I was sitting drawing at the kitchen kitchen table, and he just sort of like he was like tapping my arm like a person, like meow, 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 meow.
I love when cats do stuff like that.
Like he wasn't being insistent. He was just like meow, meow, meow.
I love when cats.
When cats, yes. I love when animals.
Yeah.
To contrast, my cat Zoe from years ago would do this like teenage passive aggressive stuff where like if she was mad, she wouldn't do anything while we were there, and then we'd come back and mom's plants had been dug up, and like it wasn't even for like any purpose. She just did it. You knew she did it for spite. Swear to God.
What a good kitty.
Yeah, it was great.
oh boy.
Ew. It's just fastening onto you. It's so nasty. remember how like from the 50s to the 80s in fiction, the source of like any kind of mutation was like radiation. You know, the atomic bomb turned Godzilla into a giant. You know, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
Like that was just the way you mutated a creature into horrific proportions.
Well, it's because early on, a lot of our tests with nuclear stuff had
here we
been with
go.
like cells,
Yeah, that's true.
and all we saw there was they either died or they grew really big.
Yeah.
We didn't understand enough that like that growing will also just destroy them if you get complex enough.
Oh, Robo-Hawk.
Oh.
It's a peer-to-peer connection.
Nice one.
Very good, Jonas.
The Zerks?
The head crab things.
Oh, okay. I know how to defeat Zerg!
Grand Emperor Zerk.
You first met Momo.
I didn't actually go see Lightyear. Wasn't there supposed to be like an actual story for Zerk or something?
Was there?
Yeah, Zerg, but yes,
Ugh.
there was.
Why? Just let him be evil.
Because it has to be,
Still have
oh no, something, something. You heard it here first, folks. It has to be, I don't know, something, something.
Well said.
That's typical Stoker insight. Can't get it anywhere else.
It's true, I've tried.
I thought it was supposed to be some sort of children-friendly version of Darth Vader. And then Disney bought Pixar, and I was like, oh, we can't have them do that now.
Outstanding synopsis for the Buzz Lightyear movie. Yeah, basically everything that Disney's made in like the last 3-4 years, you could just be like, yeah, but could you not though? Could you not though? Could you do like literally anything else?
Miller's at that age.
You know, such live action movie.
Man, it's not that I'm at a certain age. It's just Disney has been
This is how I felt.
pretty bad.
Well, this is how I felt when they were doing all the cheap, cool direct-to-video shit.
Oh, there it is.
You know, Tarzan 2, and Peter Pan 2, and 102 Dalmatians Part 2.
Oh god, yeah.
And I'm just like, stop!
Look, the only thing they've done good for me lately is Kingdom Hearts, and even though I'm tired of that, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it big time.
Well, Kingdom Hearts is okay. So it's been 2 billion days.
It's been roughly 20 years now.
It's been 1 week since. Okay.
I think it's mostly. I think it's like it's actually been 19 years now.
Did that say 2 billion days?
Well, it was like,
Something like that.
yeah.
You're programmed to be saved, but since 2.5 billion days, we have a soul.
Yeah.
If you take that at face value, then that's about 5 million years.
It's about 60 million years.
I hope we
What?
still have cats
billion
in
days?
16.
Yeah, divided by 365 is like just under. Well, it's like 6 million.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind.
They
I
sure.
hope we
they
still
sure-
have cats in 6 million years.
Well,
I mean, if they're anything close to sharks, we'll have them for several hundred million more.
cats I can believe, but I mean, I don't know if this place would still be the way it looks after.
I like the way that starts. Well, if cats are anything like sharks,
Yeah.
and in my head I'm like, and we all know they are.
Cats are really just the shark, or sharks are just the cats of the sea.
Catfish are the cats of the sea.
Actually, orcas are probably the cats of the sea. They're just little shits, and they constantly
the
mess with
music
everything around them.
Achievement unlocked. Meowity.
Meowity. Untitled. 44 notes.
Magnificent.
Ah, yeah, so it's all been building up to this.
This is our moment.
Yes, it brings a tear to my eye.
Cat, where's it?
This brings a tear to my ear.
He gave you a little scratch. You don't even give your opinion of the song. You just walk away.
Well, I am a cat.
Well put.
That's a great
Well
thing in the
said.
next comic. Peanut will come up with an awesome song for her, and she just walks away.
I love all the little cat noises.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, looking for stuff around here. Last chance to be in this hub.
Yep. Ah,
I'm assuming there's gonna be like another hub when we get to Midtown. Already looking here. Trying to find the last active vending machine. Get the last energy drink and get the last thing from it.
The last energy drink ever. Someday there will be no more Twinkies.
ah, yes.
That's not such a loss. Someday there will be no more
Yes,
coffee.
Robot news. Ah, change the channel.
Breaking news. And if you break it, you bought it.
Robot game show.
Ah,
What about
video
games?
stuff. I'm surprised. Well,
And remember, don't mention the event.
It's a robotics
The
game show, but
RBL.
it's just like, here's a traveling salesman problem. Who can solve it first?
I actually know what that is now.
Robot
That's
QVC.
where, like-
They seem to have like some kind of giant knife for sale. Robot drama.
Oh, sure.
detectives love
Is it
murder.
just? It looks like it's just changing views. Yeah, whatever.
Robot That 70 Show.
We're back.
What? Was this like Robot Hair?
It's
Sorry?
subtitled at the bottom, so Robot Super Sentai or something. I don't know.
Super Sentai.
The robot's probably a giant robot.
Achievement unlocked. Tele a chat.
Whatever this
Okay.
is, I
I guess the prison has their own TV show.
What if that's what they think TV is?
There's a QR code on that.
There was. Oh shit! Hang on.
I don't think the full thing's visible.
Hmm.
It's so distorted as well.
I'm sure somebody will unscramble it though.
Oh, I'm sure. Nerds be doing nerd things. the kind of thing where like the people who are super into Dark Souls lore are gonna like decipher it and find that it's some very cryptic text about this character having gone off and done this incredible thing or something.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello, Bat. I'm Bird.
Wow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, I didn't talk to this person. Okay, what happens if I show them the internet? That's all. I know. Think for the third one. Sure, I've been everywhere on this page. Oh. Another memory. This boxer asks, hey, if these are robots, then why would they need fire? I don't know. Why did that one robot get sick?
Well, you got a virus.
All right. They might just be mimicking human behaviors for the sake of providing companionship to the humans who aren't actually here, who would be here.
I mean, that would make sense.
That's a fair interpretation. A generous and fair interpretation.
What if the robots are the humans?
What if the cats are the real robots?
What if the robots are the real cats?
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
I'm reminded of a TV Tropes article title, Everyone is Jesus in Purgatory.
What? How does that work?
It just does.
Okay.
Where was this title at again?
It's in TV Tropes.
Hmm.
Okay, I see.
What?
It's the English teacher, everything has to be interpreted with a greater meaning, turned up to 11,
Oh,
where
Oh.
every location is an analogy for purgatory and every character is an analogy for Jesus, therefore everyone is Jesus in purgatory.
Okay.
See? And you all thought I was mad. Mad!
All right.
They scoffed at me.
I like the image that they show for it is a Venn diagram. On one side is what the author meant, on the other side is what your English teacher thinks the author meant. And they give the instance, your curtains were blue, or the curtains were blue. What the teacher thinks, the curtains represent his immense depression and his lack of will to carry on. The fact that they're shut means that he's closed off to the world. What the author really meant is the curtains were blue.
Hey.
Or
I think that's actually what killed my interest in reading. Because I'm serious. Because I used to be the most avid reader when I was a kid, and then English classes in high school came around.
I mean,
and
they seem to be
That'll do
like
it.
purpose built to destroy people's interest in reading.
don't they though? Because it's over analyzing everything, and it's like that's not what I'm reading for.
Mm-hmm.
An English teacher in like 8th grade. I said like in 8th grade that
Like
made us read John Grisham, and I was not ready for it.
I went to English classes just to learn how to write better and read better.
So I remember one of the books that affected me most was not a book I read in English class. It was a book I read in college when I was waiting in between classes and had time to go to the library. It was Mouse.
Oh,
I read that
Lord
in
of
the
the
middle
Rings.
school library too in high school, but I'd already read Night, so I kind of knew what to expect.
In fact, most of the reading I ever did in school was in elementary school because, oh, geez, they had a lot of interesting books to read back then. English class, well, I read Macbeth and Hamlet and Lord of the Flies.
yeah.
Who could pass up free books to Goosebumps though in elementary school?
I read me the heck out of some Goosebumps as a kid. Surprising, I'm sure.
I read, I remember reading Slaughterhouse 5 in high school. I can't remember if that was for school, like a school thing or not.
I've told my Octavia Butler story, right? I must have.
Yes, you have.
Okay, good. All right.
Can somebody tell Frederick that he is allowed to give me a hint?
Oh, let me get in here.
I got it.
Are the captions working?
I just always PM'd me while I was away.
Yeah, we'll do the old classic. Hey, chat, where's the last thing? Where's the last vending machine?
I don't like running around this place.
Where's the last Dragon Ball?
Despite the fact that it's like super dirty everywhere, this place is weirdly cozy.
Yugi, help me! We gotta find the last Dragon Ball.
Where's that?
Yugi
damn-
boy.
Get your Pikachu to help us find it.
I love the part where shit, I'm trying to mash up multiple anime in my head to be as
Do
cringe
you
as
love the
possible,
part
and
where
it's not.
Blastoise shot Krillin and he fucking died?
And then Naruto was like, way past cool.
Oh my god.
And then Gandalf the Grey.
Like how a
Gandalf
park's
the White,
plan.
etc.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, and Benito Mussolini, and the Blue Meanie, and Cowboy Curtis, and John B. the Genie.
Patrick says
Rock,
it's somewhere
rock,
around
rock,
that
rock,
old
no
guy
code.
with the detailed face.
That old guy with the detailed face. Someday that'll be how people describe me.
Do I know an old guy with a detailed face?
Argus says, Pikachu, set your phasers from stun to kill. Set your Thunderbolt to stun from stun to kill.
Yeah, you remember that one show where it was the Doc Richards was the guy who ate the gum gum fruit and got rubber powers?
You know, there are so many IDW miniseries that are basically like, you know, that are just what if, you know, what would happen if the Ghostbusters met the freaking Transformers or something? You know, it's like every conversation you had in the cafeteria, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Take two set of action figures, smash them together.
Yeah, pretty much. Who would win?
I'm just reminded of a very, very old Patton Oswalt routine that that happened. To show you how old it was, this is when The Passion of the Christ had first come out and was in theaters. And he was like, Jesus beat Spider-Man at the box office. He's like, which is funny because that's not how it happened with my action figures. And he's all like, and we all know why. And he holds out his hand to the audience. He's like, right, Jesus has no web shooters.
Archie, like, that was a thing. Archie eats Punisher. That was weird.
Yeah, Archie did meet the Punisher. That did happen.
Just gonna keep
Because
zooming out.
the Punisher was looking for a criminal who just happened to look exactly like Jughead, as you do.
Also, the crook had Jughead's crown on, so he's obviously the victim. Or the crook.
Rick, are
You mean
able to-
Jughead was the victim of identity theft?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yush.
I was just wanting to
It's
see
right.
how far it would zoom out.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe the game was like taking control. of the
Pretty
camera.
far, apparently.
And really cozy music while I did it too. That was pretty neat.
Game is
Ah.
and we're pulling out, and we're pulling out, and you're getting calmer, and you're getting
Did you
calmer,
want to go to
and your
his
cat
juice?
has stopped breathing. Good game.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised the game doesn't let you run in front of them yet.
Excuse me.
Uh,
So the old man is apparently the one that had an urge to pet you.
In a corner somewhere.
There's that robot that keeps blocking out.
This is where I came in.
If you can, Rick, stand in front of the man or the robot's walking around. I think something happens if you do that.
You just like lie down in his path.
Yeah,
Like a cat does.
yeah.
There.
There, now you can put that on your list of cat jerky things.
Hmm.
And seeing your cat go up the stairs is just making me think of the stair technology from Like a Dragon. Where it's just like, holy shit, your character actually takes a step on every step.
That's amazing.
Oh, you
They
know.
said it couldn't be done.
Suddenly cat.
Where is he?
Suddenly Seymour.
That was good, Soger.
Listen, Suddenly Seymour.
Okay.
Suddenly Sulu.
Weird.
No, Suddenly
Did you touch the
Sulu.
bucket and now it's just constantly playing its collision
It
sound?
sounded like that.
That's what it sounds like. Of course, you're role playing right now a scared cat, scaredy cat. You broke the last things and now you're running away from it.
Where was that guy?
Monty Crispy says, good to see Jonas feeling well enough to join back in the voice chat.
Yeah, I agree. It
I
was distinctly less Jonas without him around.
a 3.
You were 3.
Yeah, it was a
five.
horrible week. I thought I had tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, but lucky me, it was just the flu, or possibly strep. I don't know. I never found out.
You definitely dodged something there.
Wait, what about Backstreet Boys?
Should I explain this?
It's the euphemism for the pandemic that the Game Grumps use.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah, because when the pandemic first started, apparently the YouTube algorithm would like do weird things to your video if you called it, if you use the words pandemic or COVID or anything like that.
Right.
So the Game Grumps started calling it the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, and if you were to get COVID, they said you've got the pandemic was the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Getting COVID was getting tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. And
Interesting.
yeah, I don't. It just became a thing, and a whole bunch of other people took it and ran with it.
Right, it's funny because it seemed like a non sequitur at first. And also, my mom went to go see the Backstreet Boys. I don't know if it was the reunion tour, but whatever concert they just had on whatever tour they're doing as a makeup because they literally canceled because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So it was funny. I was like, wait, really? You went to go see them too?
I just. Yeah.
When a boy band grows up, are they a man band?
No.
We call them Amand, thank you.
Man.
Oh my god.
Mend.
Suddenly Seymour. That's in my head now, thank you.
Time warp's been in my head.
You know what? That's also valid. And as a matter of fact, I'd say it's astounding.
I don't have a song in my head at the moment.
But do you have a song in your heart?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
I have a song lodged in my appendix.
It is Hideki Naganuba's Pump It Up.
Well, there you go. And I'm sorry to hear about your hard appendix situation, Jonas.
Yeah. Earlier today, I was listening to the Game Grumps.
Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, it's not a boy band when they grow up. They're called Mansitions.
Musicians.
So they transition to Mansition?
What are you
Did they transition to pole position? Okay.
Anyway, you were saying about the Game Grumps, Jonas. Also,
Oh.
who just came in?
Oh,
That's
it
Dis.
is.
That's the
real
real
one.
squirrel.
Miller, how could you lie to us?
Miller tried to fool us into thinking that he was Dissension, but we saw through his clever disguise.
Miller,
No, I'm
crushed-
Dissension. He is Neo Dissension. You see, he's the new version of me.
Oh, I see. I was going to say that we saw through his clever disguise and crushed Batman's head in between his thighs, but go on!
wow.
He is the bigger, brighter, bushier-tailed version of me.
Bigger, brighter,
think-
bushier-tailed.
And then we discussed about how like birds are like large birds are squirrel
this
eaters,
guy.
and
There he is.
Miller said something about putting the entire squirrel in his mouth.
That's right. He did say that. I was a witness to it.
This is just rolling with it.
This is just like,
He's just nodding. He's just nodding.
The entire squirrel, you say?
That is a Farnsworth moment.
Boxer just linked a thing called "Watch This Clip Disc."
Somebody sent that to me already.
Oh ho! To shreds, you say?
Even when you're not here, you're still here.
I'm always watching Mike Wazowski.
I'm always watching Wazowski.
I use my powers for evil.
I use my powers for weevils.
Oh, the greater or the lesser ones?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I use my powers for video games.
So, in other words, you also use your powers for evil.
Look, video games are not evil.
If
What
you're
are you talking
a
about?
late '80s, mid '90s politician, yes, those two things are the same.
Murder simulators.
And we all are. Obviously.
Yeah, all of us are 80s and 90s politicians. That's why you've never seen me and Dan Quayle in the same place at the same time.
Oh
Steve
god.
Bowser's supposed to be our president someday. We've killed him countless times. So
Why
Oh,
did I have
Bowser.
to pick Dan Quayle? I could have gone for anyone, but he was literally the first one that came into my head.
Jonas, no.
uh-oh. We lost
Is
Jonas.
Jonas dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it.
He had the
I still owed like 3 payments on him.
Patrick, if you were talking about this machine, I already got this one like a while ago.
Uh-oh. Well,
Are you-
hopefully Jonas gets back.
He says it's on a middle level platform.
MLP.
I think that's the
It's a
same
level
one,
platform.
right?
That's this one.
Yeah.
My little
got this
pony.
one. This was the second one that I got.
Towards the edge of the town.
This is at the edge of the town.
So, yeah.
Okay. Then
This
yeah, I
is the
probably use
one.
that one.
Mid-level platform, mid-level platform.
Ah.
Ah!
Oh no, Stoker, don't you even.
Oh, okay, Jonas, just let us know in chat. His broadband cut out. Give him a minute.
Why am I so easily amused by terrible things?
In a gap between two walls close by.
It is funny. I mean, who snores
I guess
like that?
it's not that one.
Alright, as soon as Rick finds this vending machine, I do think I'm going to have to call it
Go to
personally.
bed. Yeah, as you and I were talking about earlier, you seem like you could use a bit more rest.
Down here.
Oh, looky there. It was in a very similar spot.
Oh. Beep, beep,
That
beep,
is
beep.
so cute. I just can't get over that.
Yeah, everything about this game is
Okay, now I gotta go see what the
cute.
super amazing king of the department has.
Now the cat got some swag on with the music.
But the cat got swag, he wouldn't go away. The cat got swag, we thought he was a goner, but the cat got swag.
Just wouldn't stay away.
Do.
I know that song.
It's one of
I
those
know
things
that
that
song,
burrows into your head and does not leave. You know, like a brain
That's
worm.
another memory.
Well, necessary for the completionist. Well, there you go, mimicking humans.
They're good robots. Ding, ding.
I mean, that basically confirms everything that we were saying earlier.
Yeah, I'm just got half the memories.
I mean, to be fair, if this is supposed to be 6 million years later, they did a really good cleaning to keep this place standing for that long.
I don't think there's anything else here unless there's like a memory.
And now Game Ace is dead.
Oh no!
Quick, everyone have to hide. There's an assassin going around.
Oh wow! And then he uses this part just as he leaves. Wow. Cat's too curious.
Wow.
Ricky says you missed the memory from rescuing Doc.
Was he not in that crowd? Yeah, he's right there.
All the memories have like a green glowy bit on it.
Is he not gonna give you one by just talking to him?
No.
Doc, his gang. He's gonna.
That says you can't go back and do chapter select anyway. Okay. Don't worry too much about it. Okay, here we go.
Look, sir, I am not eating the Roo Croo. I just said, not an hour ago, I hate 4.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, Peter, it's time for your nap now.
This is as bad as that time I had that flashback to that other time of something that was totally unrelated.
Alright, Panico.
Okay.
He hates war, but he does what must be done.
It's the circle of life.
Hello?
Hello, Jonas.
Alright, you're back.
Oh,
Game Ace went to bed, and you are back.
Oh,
Jonas is unalive.
real life.
Oh, we're alive.
I'm re-undetonated.
If you're feeling dead, I'll be your reanimator. Yeah, I bet you haven't thought about that one in a hot minute.
Does the light reveal hidden messages? No, the pink light is like the weapon, and then the normal light is just the light.
So you've got like the Robo Ferryman on the River Styx.
Yeah.
Jonas,
What?
this is not everybody's Jesus in Purgatory.
Jeez! Sus. No, this is Kitty in Purgatory. Get it? Because
Kitty in Purgatory.
Kitty Technical Network.
I don't know, Jonas. That sounds like a mouthful.
It's like that routine in Super Troopers. Ain't so funny meow, is it?
You're a super trooper.
Caleb,
There we go.
Uh-oh.
I can't get me up here, fortunately.
Dorks. Look at all these dorks.
Look at all these nerds.
Oh god, your thing's working now. You're the dork.
The
want that
purple
for
light
real
turns them all
bugs.
into jelly. Delicious.
Yeah, the cat.
You can't have that, Jonas. It'll just destroy, everything else in your house as well.
Yeah. I'd love to have a bug exploder. God. You ever seen
Just make your own microwave gun.
You ever seen those bug assault guns?
Oh, are you talking about the ones that are like they're like salt that you shoot at them? Yeah,
Salt guns
that's
that
so
you shoot.
ridiculous.
I love it. Like, there's all it's always a bit, people make videos of it, and it's always like this big burly guy with the his name is Brad or something. He's got like a big ass beard and like a red and white trucker cap, and he's just like,
Hi, Brad here to show you the real way a man takes care of bugs with a gun.
he has like a pointless 2-minute introduction where he's like, yeah, they invaded my swamp cooler, and it's been like 6 weeks, and I'm finally taking care of it with my bugs.
It's amazing.
As a real man, I do a lot of work around the house. That means I'm constantly ferrying wood in my giant F3000 pickup truck. So I had this infestation of termites in my truck, and I just had to get rid of them. So I came up with the bug gun.
The book gun.
He's like, here's a spider. It's gone now.
Oh my god, it's like exploding varmints, but bugs.
Starship Troopers.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. You ever see the episode of the Slow-Mo Guys where they did a slow-mo close-up cam of a bug getting fried on one of those electric rackets?
No, that sounds cruel.
It's so messed up. Basically,
You're a monster.
well, I didn't make it.
Yes, you did. You thought I didn't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't the electric racket, but I remember in college I had to write a paper for basically a business proposal for this laser fence that they were trying to use in places with malaria, where malaria was a problem. And it's this fence that apparently can count the wing beats of a bug as it crosses the fence barrier with high-speed cameras. And it's malaria carrying mosquitoes have this one exact wing beat that no other bug does, and it will shoot that bug with lasers and melt their wings, so they just fall to the ground.
So wait, does that mean that will it do that with any mosquito or just the ones that have malaria?
Just the ones that have malaria, because it's only the female ones that have eggs or are ready to lay eggs.
Why can't I just do it with all mosquitoes everywhere?
I mean, I guess it's to save power.
Mosquitoes are an abomination. They all have to die.
Well, you are now in what
Valley
I
of the
can only
Beast.
call the colon of the beast.
You could call it a lot of other things if you really
Nope.
wanted to.
That's a colon. You're inside of a giant colon. There's no other option.
Robot.
It might not be a complete one. It might only be a semicolon.
I just made that joke.
I didn't hear you. Your microphone's too quiet. Therefore, that joke is copyright me.
All right. Let's see how it is.
Ugh. Thin layer of scummy green water.
So while we have like a momentary like lull when nothing crazy is happening, there's no plot going on. I have a question about Lucky 7. Was there any stuff you all wanted to put in but you didn't have time?
A bunch of stuff.
I wanted to, and I meant to, and never got around to throw in a line at one point where I get through doing like a whole evil rant, and I'm like, and now here's Phil with sports. Like, I really wanted that to be something that I did, and I didn't remember to do it. I should have. I should have done that as part of my improvised death speech.
We do. One of the things we need for that is we need Harold to say stuff when he changes the weather on the little TVs. So that's definitely important where you can add something like that.
Absolutely. I am so down to clown. You have no idea. You have no idea how down to clown I am. Can't even comprehend my clownitude. And you can quote me on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Stoker 2022.
You're not allowed to hide behind the wall texture.
I mean, I guess this is technically an indie game, so yeah, stuff like that's gonna happen. No, Arcus, it really couldn't be.
Forward, but I'm curious why all these over here.
Is that funny to you, Jonas? Is that word funny to you?
Kind of, yeah.
Which word?
Not saying it.
What Arcus just said. It's just funny because I imagine, like, if someone had a bird character, they'd probably get that kind of... There'd be others talking about that a lot. And you just like,
yeah, if only we knew someone with a bird character.
Yeah. And you just have to be like, no, really? It's not like that.
Add that to the list. Add that to the list of things I don't like, including Vor.
See, you say that, and it just makes me want to tease you more.
Please don't tease me.
Because I'm a terrible person.
Oh God, now I'm thinking of like you said that Stucker, and now I'm thinking of like a Valentine's candy made by Reese's that has like lurid little messages. It's called Reese's Teases.
I like that, actually.
No, like, okay.
Make it happen.
There's things about every...
Here it is.
The thing about being furry is, like...
Yes, Jonas, tell us about the thing about being furry. None of us have any experience with this.
Hold on. Let me add to the plot's done. Okay, but the thing about being furry is, like, there's always going to be stuff like there are things about your animal that you like, and then there will always be details about said species that you do not like at all, and probably a few things that you will find utterly disgusting. And
yeah, because animals are gross.
You know,
and we
like
should shame them for it.
Like, you know, how bats pee all over themselves or whatever.
They do pee all over themselves. I can't deny it.
Yeah, and like kangaroos have like upside down balls or whatever.
They have what?
Like the balls are.
Oh, I couldn't. You kind of like blended the words together, and you were like, "Kangaroos have cerebral balls," and I'm like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
Or that the female internal piping is shaped like the phi symbol.
Right.
And the tanukis, can't forget the tanukis.
God, yeah, the tanukis. Yeah, they have something. They
have a certain je ne sais quoi.
Argus's raccoon baculum.
Yeah, the baculum.
Why do you suppose human beings don't have that?
The rule is probably that we don't need it. I mean, either that or like it was causing problems specifically, But I mean,
it might just be a thing with standing upright.
I mean, people. I mean, Some people have tails. Some people have little tails. Some people have like webbing, doing their fingers. I mean,
I was born with webbed fish toes, like some kind of horrible fish boy.
What's the thing they said they found is that they found some kids nowadays have like very tiny protrusions on the back of their neck that kind of look like antennas of some kind. Like apparently because we now live in a world that is constantly has radio waves going everywhere. It's like our bodies might be adapting to that and might be trying to like naturally grow antenna receivers or something. I don't know.
I feel somewhat skeptical about that.
I don't know if I buy that, but
NGL.
Yeah, what is it? Every article that has a question that's just every article that has a question in the title, the answer is no. Yeah. Are humans growing radio waves in their necks? No.
I really want this device for actual bug situations. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would have so much horrible fun with this.
I feel sad, but they'll probably be looking at me myself like, it's either them or me, and I'm sad to say it's them.
Meanwhile, Jonas is like, because he's a monster.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I keep thinking is I'm just like, because of this, we're spending time watching little robot shoot lasers at bug monster things, and we're spending less time looking at cat.
You know what?
I bought this game to look. I didn't buy this game, but the buyer of this game bought this game to look at cat.
You're like Rick bought this game so I could look at cat. Why am I not seeing a cat, Rick?
I mean, the cat's walked away from deadly explosions. What else do you want?
Cool cats don't look at explosions.
See? He just walked away while doing that cool explosion.
Who's got time to watch an explosion?
Oh, well, that one got him on the bus.
That's below the belt. Literally.
Yeah, categorically it usually is, unless your belt's really low.
Yeah.
In which case, congratulations.
You have either an extremely low belt or an extremely high butt.
Either way, works out for somebody. Either way, it sounds like a good Saturday night. I don't know.
Argus says, I want this. Argus says he wants this for trick-or-treaters past midnight. Man, Argus is pretty bloodthirsty. Probably worse than Stoker.
I don't know about that.
Stoker ate all the blood.
I did, it's true. It was delicious.
Trying to porch Lady Doom, he says.
If blood equals true, then Stoker. That's the entire function.
I can't deny it, because I don't understand it.
That's not always true, Arcus. Sometimes he's also blood hungry.
Blungry, as we call it.
Blungry. I forget, Stoker, have you ever had like blood sausage or blood pudding or anything like that?
Weirdly enough, no. But I mean, I'm young yet.
Yeah, the night is young.
The night is young, and so am I. Oh, you.
Oh, Yugi boy, it's young.
I'm pretty sure I
Also,
do have to go in here. No.
Drifter said too, but I think I saw one too, a switch.
Somewhere. I mean, there's this big bright light over here.
Actually, I think you just passed it. Behind you.
There's
there it is.
Yeah, right there.
Over at the Friendster place.
Oh, okay.
There's a light.
Rocky Horror is one of those properties where you love it, but you're kind of glad it never became an SNES game or anything like that.
What the hell are you talking about? I would play the ever-loving fuck out of a Rocky Horror SNES game.
No, it would have been awful.
Yeah, that's the point.
All right. Look.
I'm looking.
But there's nothing to see.
I'm just imagining, like, just all the songs in 8-bit now.
Yeah. 16-bit.
Yeah, that.
I said SNES. Well, I said SNES because I feel like it would be the kind of thing where they would have waited until the 16-bit era to do it. Do it. Or maybe like Saturn era, like the 32-bit era.
I'm pretty sure they would have made it on Atari.
Oh, they so would have.
Oh, I can see that so well, and I hate it.
Which game?
We're talking about Rocky Horror Picture Show, the game.
Yeah, like a hypothetical Rocky Horror game.
Which, for the record, does not exist, but I believe that's to society's detriment, and Jonas believes it's to society's benefit.
We should
apparently eyeballs on the walls here.
Nice. We should start a room
That's
with
also to society's benefit.
Yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors, the game.
Now that I could very easily imagine. I mean, hell, they did make it a very short-lived cartoon series, so...
Oh, that's right.
They did.
Damn.
I'm your dentist. He's your dentist. That's some very catchy songs in that movie.
There are a lot of catchy songs in that movie.
Making sure to destroy all these because I don't want them to like spontaneously burst behind me and catch me off guard.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was halfway expecting you to be like making sure to destroy all these because I don't want them to like exist.
I mean that too, like just in principle.
It's just like, no, you die. You die now.
Alright, you're giving into the cat's bloodlust. It's in character.
Go to hell and you die!
I don't know what the first game was, where later levels looked increasingly biological to heighten the feeling of fear.
Oh, probably, what's-its from on the NES. I can't remember the name.
There was Contra. You think about Contra?
Maybe, I can't remember which one. Maybe it was Contra.
It might have been Gradius.
Gradius? Oh yeah, maybe.
Let me see you guys. What was it you were talking about?
I was speculating as to what might be the first game where that employed the trope where later levels start to look fleshy and gross to make you to increase the sense of horror.
See, I was about to say what property did that first, and I was be like, oh, was it like Alien or something? And I'm like, no, it was Bacchus. Yes, the Renaissance artist that made the triptychs. Hell was very fleshy looking.
Hieronymus Bosch. Yeah, suppose.
Hieronymus Bosch, Hieronymus Bosch. Who in the world is Hieronymus Bosch?
Hieronymus Bosch is the only reason we ever learn what the hell a triptych is.
You know, everybody knows the hell side, but like nobody knows almost nobody knows what's like on the other two.
Yeah, that's because it's the most interesting one. Fight me.
Yeah, it's the same thing as Dante. Dante's Divine Comedy.
Yeah. It's funny. And he went to heaven and it was great. Yeah, whatever.
Went to heaven and he got to see his girlfriend and we're like, whatever.
Honestly,
nerd.
the overly sarcastic productions like summary of Purgatorio and Paradiso is like the only time I've ever heard that story.
It's the same principle as the news. Punishment and adversity and horror are more interesting than kids and puppies and angels.
It's the same principle as Huey Lewis in the news.
Thank you.
Yeah, they like to sing about troubled things, like how it's really cool to. You know, I'm just gonna nod. I was gonna go with a joke there that like may have not been great. You know what? I vetoed it. No, not so good.
That's acceptable.
Miller's like, you know what? I'm just gonna err on the side of good taste this time.
Just I was gonna make a joke based on the meme song. It's hip to FBs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he go through the vents? Going through the pipes?
God, it's like normal area and then like wall jerky area.
Love me some wall jerky, man.
If your wall jerky has eyes on it that are looking at you, return that jerky. Do not eat it.
Put that jerky back. It's probably past its prime.
Don't get that. Get the teriyaki jerky instead.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Help me.
God, I remember like me and my friend were driving up the 15 in Vegas years and years ago, and there was a place out by like Barstow that was nothing but jerky. The whole store was different kinds of jerky.
Ah, the jerky-torium.
Jerky.
My God, I just want to take you guys to Buc-ee's when you get here on TFF.
I've been to
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is
Buc-ee's
like
is so good.
that's like the super truck stop, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, how do I even describe Buc-ee's to an outsider, to the uninitiated?
It is the perfect gas station.
Yeah, the perfect gas station / convenience store. It is
mean-
like, it's the platonic ideal.
When Plato pictured a convenience stop, it was Buc-ee's. He saw it.
It's Texas's version of Casey's General Store.
I mean, I've been to a Love's. I mean, I know what like super deluxe.
No. Love's does not compare.
Okay.
Love's does not compare.
Yeah, so think of a 7-Eleven. Now bring that up to the size of a Walmart superstore.
It's a 7-Eleven turned up to 11.
Basically, yeah. It's like, this is an 812.
We've got Ashley B Gaming says Bussies is wild. Collector K9 says Bussies is amazing.
Do you need to pronounce it like that, Dis?
Yes.
Bussies. Oh, that Bussies.
Oh,
Let me
God,
tell you-
no, it's not adult use.
Let me tell you, Bussy hits different.
All right, look. Don't.
Yeah.
I like how GC is just like, don't.
I
That's all
just
I can
understood where
say.
that reference is going to, but
But okay, but Buc-ee's also like they have a whole bunch of different kinds of like jerky and like candy nuts and stuff, and they make all of their own jerky and that stuff in house, like fresh in front of you. Like they have a whole deli market there, but the only thing the deli market sells is a million types of jerky.
They do have pretty good barbecue sandwiches too. God, they got so much good shit at Buc-ee's. Damn it! I wish there was one here.
I can't comment.
I was just talking to someone earlier who was wearing a Buc-ee's shirt. Like it's got that kind of a cult following.
Don't they also have like a beaver mascot or something?
Yeah. He's an anthropomorphic beaver named Bucky. And everything they have.
One of their snacks are all usually like themed around it, including they have these like corn snacks called beaver nuggets.
Yes, Jonas. Is there something you'd like to share with the rest of the class, Jonas?
Hey, this is getting surreal. This game.
Yeah, it's like I could do the fleshy environments in the Zorks, but the eyes on the walls are really weirding me out.
Listen, the walls got to see too.
You
Just
know,
wait till you see when the walls have ears.
I'm assuming we're approaching some kind of Lovecraftian final boss or something.
You're a Lovecraftian final boss.
How do
we
you
strayed
know?
into
I'm sure we're only like halfway through the game.
Lovecrafty.
Oh, okay. Wow, so it's gonna get weirder than this.
Maybe.
I mean, I only have about half of the memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my 5 as well.
Yeah, and you've gotten all but like one of them, so yeah, you're probably half.
That's gonna stay
there.
Oh, no, I shouldn't do that.
Don't
I
don't strain your voice right now, Jonas.
I just like how calm the cat is with all this.
Well, yeah, of course. The cat's like,
The cat
It's
sees this
cat.
kind of shit every day. That's just what cats see.
Yeah.
yeah. This is just what normal walls look like to cats. This is
Yeah,
what
this is
our
the-
walls look like.
This is the overlay.
Yeah, this is what cats really see.
Anytime you see your cat staring at something, it's because the wall's looking at them.
Yeah.
If that's how it goes, it's the eye of the other dimension.
You get enough B12.
B12, we need laser! Laser!
Yeah, we're fine. Oh no!
Ah. The kitty cares, huh?
God. It's like that one level in Halo 3 all over again.
You mean
Oh yeah, the
you're a
level where
cat?
you're a cat and you're running
Yes.
around and you're running around in meat
Cortana.
space carrying a robot.
You
Where you're
know?
playing Meowster Chief.
Meowster Chief!
Yeah.
Chief, I don't understand. What's happened to you? I've turned into a cat. Yeah.
I'm a cute little fuzzy animal.
You
I'm a
guys ever
green
play?
Like,
cat
you
now.
know, yeah.
You guys ever play Core Heresy for Nintendo?
What's it called?
Heresy or
I
Heresy?
don't think so.
Ever hear anybody talk about cat named Cortana? I keep thinking of that game.
How Windows, I keep thinking of how Windows named the like assistant Cortana, and now Cortana is like the main villain of the Halo universe.
The
and it's like,
deflector is completely destroyed now. Hopefully we get another weapon.
Oh, you don't have the. Oh.
Hack ventilation system.
Kitty hack.
Hack the planet. Hack the planet.
I like that
Kitty
little
hacker.
cat. He's like, I'm gonna hack that. But
Gonna hack it.
I'm gonna
Hack
buddy
it.
hack it.
cat hack. Cat hack attack.
I'm pretty impressed with this game, I have to say.
It's super awesome.
It is really good.
I think the other game that's gonna come out soon is
Wait,
gonna.
if you have to say it, are you sponsored?
I wish.
Gibraltar?
Zabaltazar.
Gibraltar.
Zabaltazar.
Ant Village.
I mean, the other game that's gonna come out that's basically similar to this, Little Kitty in a Big City, is gonna have some competition.
Yes. I'm pretty sure Little Kitty in the Big City is going to be less horrific.
Oh, you say that. But can you really know for sure?
Oh, right, that game. I'd forgotten what that was, and then I saw the caps. I remembered.
Dun dun dun. He wasn't built by the scientist. He was the scientist.
Oh. It was human.
What a
I know.
twist!
Oh, what a twist. Like those little cinnamon treats at Taco Bell. What a twist.
Okay. Are they playing mahjong?
Rishi. Pun.
Achievement unlocked. Catastrophe.
I like how one of the best things about that, you just stood there for a couple seconds wondering, should I do it? I picture my cats doing that sometimes.
Cat having the little internal argument with its shoulder angel and its shoulder devil.
Cats only have 2 shoulder devils.
It's true.
That's fair. That's valid.
Basically, while your robot buddy's having a moment, you're going around doing catastrophe.
Here's a good place to lay down.
Ah.
Time to zoom out.
Hell yeah. Old kitty noises.
Yeah.
Achievement unlocked. A little chatty.
A little chatty catty!
Like he says, I like how all these spaces have a happy face in the background. Yeah, when we first met Momo, he was pretty damn sad, and I was like, aw. Wow, that's actually another big view. Ooh. That whole city down there. Wow. That we were just at. Wow, a disaster well done. Time for a nap. Oh, okay.
Go up. You can't talk to the guy at the ledge. Yeah. There's a remember spot. But...
Oh, I figured they had the achievement like that. Treacher says it's a 2-hour beat the game achievement.
There we go.
Yoink.
I could never be like a plot. Hang on.
I only
You
really
could never be like a bot.
I said I could never be like a, and then plot's starting, so I'm just going to be quiet for a minute.
Okay. Yeah. Our job is to reunite with the kitties, I see. You got a kitty shrine.
Now we can talk to everybody.
Yay!
5 beats to relax and talk to robots too.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes to midnight, too. Might as well.
It's always 5 minutes to midnight somewhere.
I mean,
Yes.
that's as true as saying it's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's always 5 o'clock on Mars.
What'd you say?
I said it's always 5 o'clock on Mars.
That's fair.
Electric Zerk everywhere.
There are more than 900 shades of white paint.
That's
I'll
entirely
get garbage
too many.
brown.
I just know it's just fun. And now she's sad. What? Now she's happy.
10,536 games 1 to 6. Won't tell anybody I'm actually programmed to win at this game.
Okay.
Take the bucket. Whee!
Give me a bucket of the joy. Oh wow, that's a lot of cans. Okay, hurry. Oh,
This is a more pleasant area. With 100% less eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, red plant.
What have you got against eyeballs, man? They let you see. Without eyeballs, how are you gonna look at stuff? I'll tell you how. You're not.
See, that's the sound eyeballs
It's the sound that eyeballs make. Yee.
The cat is
Yeah,
dead.
that's how science works.
He hath found his treasure. May he rest in peace. Ah. Oh, you robots.
You're such characters.
I'm seriously probably don't hear that much from robots. Instead of rest in peace, it's rust in peace. Yeah. Ah, so that's how to get back up a bit. Yeah.
The thing they have all these conveniently placed poles.
Hmm. Is that so?
Just like for real cats, huh? Huh? I mean, we invented stuff, but they take it for gymnasiums. I just realized, can you poke the television? Seems like something you could do. I don't know.
Don't ask me, I just work here.
What's the cat doing on the television? Standing.
Eh. That dang cat's on the television again. Carol. Well, at least you got to trample all over it. Cat.
Oh my god.
Right there.
I just found an artist on FA that I knew like 20 years ago. And she's still posting.
Magnificent.
You might know this one, so I'll send you a link.
Oh, that does look familiar.
Okay.
Wait a second.
How many someone smart Patrick?
Oh my gosh, I do know her.
It's crazy.
Holy guacamole.
Yeah.
Remind me to tell you, you're gonna laugh, but there's some Archie Sonic related stories involving her.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Good times.
Oh god. What a small world.
Mm-hmm.
Bet she'd have some stories to share about you know who.
Don't invoke him. Wait, oh, there it goes. Discord was acting up for a minute there. It looks like it's in the shadows. It looks like the cat is like a hunchback or something.
The Hunch Cat of Notre Dame.
Yeah. Cool, we can go to Disney World now.
I love Disney World.
Now 1 minute since the last check. Hit a checkpoint somewhere. Okay, that's a check.
All right.
Well, this has been very enlightening.
It's been very
Yeah,
cat.
Very good.
Been very
it's been very, it's been super kitty and lightning.
That's all from now.
fragilistic expialimiausis.
We have achieved spiritual awakening through the kitty power.
Meow, meow, meow,
Meow,
meow,
meow,
meow.
meow, 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 meow.
All right.
But seriously, it
Somewhat
was,
nutty, aren't we?
it was very adorable. I love it.
I know, this is like the game you've been waiting for, huh? All right.
Yay.
It was.
So cute.
I want to see just how far they would go with it, honestly, and that's pretty much what I'm getting out of it. I love it. It is good.
I'm trying to think of a cat pun on see you next time, but nothing's coming to mind. CATU next time. Oh, it's fun.
Say cat you later.
Oh,
There you go.
Good.
Rick's thinking outside the litter box.
All right. Okay.
Look, this litter box not big enough for both of us, Stoker. See.
We really shouldn't be using it at the
Yeah,
same
sure,
time. Good night,
Okay.
everybody.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you
All
next
right,
time.
Night night.
Bye bye.